Hi Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your mid-April to mid-May 2017 love reading. Thank you so very much for those of you who've been coming to me for readings and who come back every month for a reading. Thank you also to those of you who have subscribed. On April 7th, I received my 1-year anniversary on YouTube and managed to reach 10,000 subscribers before then. So my new goal is to hit maybe 20,000 subscribers. So please like, share, and subscribe. I also want to let everyone know that these messages only apply to certain people. And if you want a personal reading, I can pull direct from your energies and provide for you a video just like this one, except it's directed towards you. Now these were $30, but they're going to be $40 now starting May 1st, so that I can continue to put more effort and time into this business and take some time out of my other job, my full-time job. So these are turning into a good hour and a half of meditation, of emails and invoicing, and then actually filming and attaching, and the process of everything. It's just taking more time, and time is money. So got to do what you got to do, right? Again, if these messages don't resonate, or even if they do, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Just give me a ring and tell me, or write me and tell me that what your sun sign is, your horoscope sign, and a couple questions or concerns you'd like for me to meditate on before processing your read. All right, and I do have PayPal and use PayPal, and it's worked for 98% of the time. So I'm hoping that'll still continue to work for people until something better comes along. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Pisces, sun sign or moon sign, rising sign, sun, moon, or rising sign, male or female. Please bless us with clearly defined love energies for those born under the sign of Pisces, now into the future. Love energies, now into the future. Okay, that was crazy. All right. So the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is the Passion card. Spirit wants you to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. They want you to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of you want to take a step towards a connection that seems to be very passionate. Now these are the Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards. I'm going to go ahead and combine the Rider-Waite deck with these cards at the same time as we go through each step in the Celtic Cross layout before us. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages to clarify the messages we're receiving already in the current Celtic Cross layout. Bless us with love, energy, information now into the future. Thank you. Okay. So for some of you, you have a lot of passion at home. You have a happy home life filled with peace, joy, contentment, and happiness. Good. Some of you are looking out and sending messages with regards to something you want to do, maybe adventure, maybe to a person who you haven't talked to for a while. It's like you're doing a lot of connecting and making the effort through connecting with those around you. In your thoughts position, you have the Free Yourself card. Spirit saying it's time to take back control of your life. What is there in your life at this time that seems like it doesn't make sense? What is it at this time, Pisces, where you have to, where you're putting your energy into something that just doesn't make sense? In your foundation, you have the Very Soon card. So some of you are having a hard time deciding what you want in some situation. And Spirit's saying, well, if you have two paths, we can't bless them both. But if you decide the one thing you want to do, then very soon Spirit will be there to help you with that decision, that path, that direction in your life. And you're hoping that direction will lead you into a situation where you will have lots of money, a beautiful surrounding, lots of family, pets, and etc. In the recent past, some of you may endured an unrequited love when you went on a journey, or it made you want to go on a journey and head out to somewhere else. In your near future, say the next 3-4 weeks, your love life will be affected by children. You'll be trying to free yourself, but you won't know what to do. There'll be passion, and you'll be trying to make an effort, but you're wondering if you're making an effort to this unrequited love in the past. That at one point, some of you wanted to travel and go see, or they were going to come see you, and now it's like you're trying to make a decision, and a decision that's going to leave you in a good standing position where you have plenty. Now, moving into the future, the situation involves children, but it does involve the Wheel of Fortune, saying that fortune's moving in your favor. You have some time, say the next 4 to 6 weeks, to be able to just balance everything out with regards to someone coming back from your past. Where is the passion? Is it at home? What do you need to free yourself from? Take back control and decide. Have you been making the effort towards something or someone that isn't giving back? Make your choice so you can feel good in your life. So as you move forward, your children will be blessed and great things will be coming to you. You may reconcile with someone, but keep it a very balanced reconciliation, connection. Someone around you is retreating. Maybe that's why they haven't been connecting. They're going inside and they're working on themselves, and they're having a really hard time letting go of something that was very important to them. They see this new beginning, but they don't know how or when or what or if they want to even start that. They see you with children and that things are going in your favor, and they see or feel or think that you might want to free yourself. So they're kind of standing there, well, I should say, walking through the woods, retreating somehow. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping that a connection will ascend to a higher level of commitment, a connection where you or someone else may have children, where maybe there's a lot of money, but you can't decide between the contentment and another friendship or connection. Some of you are receiving the sword, victory sword, and it may be time to draw a line in the sand with regards to a connection that you thought or were hoping would ascend to a higher level of commitment. It's time to maybe draw a line in the sand with regards to that and get back to your outcome position. Get back to playfulness. Get back to romance. Get back to having fun on your path. Know that none of us are stuck in any way, shape, or form. And when you get this card, it's just a figment of your imagination. You can be playful. You can have fun. You can maybe even ascend your life, your love connection, whoever it is, to a higher level of commitment. But I see that the overall card representing your layout is the finance and career card. So some of this might be about finances. Some of this might be that about you not being able to free yourself from a situation because you're wondering where the money would come from. Some of you may be wanting to make an effort, but at your foundation you can't clearly see how in your financial situation you could do that. Though in the future, I see the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. Maybe another concern is, what am I going to do with my children? So you're trying to balance a lot of things out, Pisces, and this is probably making you really just get kind of overwhelmed. The card overlooking the entire layout is the, finances and career. We talked about that. So, but there's an imbalance, okay? Not sure how that's going to work out. In a situation where you're wondering, will it leave me poor or will it leave me better off? And the card further out, to include the Rider-Waite deck, is the attraction card. As you are enjoying life and attracting love into your life, some of you might be attracting in someone who owns their own business, who's well-to-do with money, or who is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm going to continue on with your another reading to my right for further confirmation. And the first card you're receiving is the Judgment card, interestingly enough. So you need to make a choice about a situation, and you need to be firm in that choice. Because if you aren't, because this is, well, both of these are, major arcana, the decision may be harsh and it may come in from the universe. You are being blessed with the Four of Swords. You've fought through a situation and you've put yourself through a situation 3 out of 4 times, and Spirit's blessing you with a moment before you use your last sword and decide what it is that has to be done. Someone is going to come in and offer you love, and in the center of your read you've got the Sun card. It's going to make you feel very happy. But the number 3 is what's going to keep you still waiting to use that 4th sword. That 4th sword might have to do with leaving something behind that is no longer serving you. It's empty. It doesn't fulfill you anymore. Know that Spirit's giving you this card to show you that there's a new path behind you with 2 new cups that are full. And you're trying to decide, do I make a choice to cut away from something, or do I stay put? And in the outcome position, we have you walking away. But yeah. Yep. You're cutting away. You're saying clearly with your words and almost even physically, because at some point you're going to say, you know what, this isn't built on anything but this. And they're going to say, well, that's okay. And you're going to say, no, it's not. And you're going to be strong enough, because you get the Strength card right in the center of your reading, to go within and do what needs to be done about a situation that's just built on fantasy. For some of you, not all of you. Create a new life path in your life, in love. Even if you're in a relationship, maybe you had been tempted by something, but know that you have the energies to see it for what it is. To look at things from every perspective before making any major decision. And when you do, fight off something that could be difficult for you, that maybe was attractive, a situation. The Hierophant's coming in to say it's okay, it's going to be blessed, everything is going to work out. Justice will be in your favor. You'll be able to cut away that which doesn't serve you, and you will protect yourself from the old pain and anguish. Spirit saying, yes, you will be blessed. You will put closure to something. When you put closure to something, there may be more messages coming in. May have to do that some of you are dealing with a child still, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to handle that situation. If you're connected with anybody who's not opening up to you, manifest something new on your path and let that something else go to an end. You know, with the High Priestess energies here, that this person and this situation is not good for you. So instead of rushing in any direction, slow down and give your horse a drink of water. Get up out of your head. Open your heart. Say what needs to be said. To some of those, it might be to an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And then decide. Is it time? Have I had enough? I think it's time, Pisces. I think it's time to move forward. From anything that doesn't give you peace, joy, contentment, and happiness in your heart. Anything that walks away leaving you hurt or empty is bad for you. It's what brings you peace, joy, contentment, happiness, and love. If you're in love or someone loves you, it's going to be because they fill you with so many good things. If you're trying to connect with someone who could hardly give you the time of day, who doesn't return your calls, who doesn't sometimes answer your questions, who doesn't prove their love to you in any way, shape, or form, it's like, why are you making those choices? Some of you, not all of you, but why? Take some time to figure out why it is you put yourself in a situation where you had to learn, and then give your relationship a chance. Be independent, not codependent. If something's built on chemistry, most likely there will be deception. For some of you, you were hoping for a higher level of contentment or commitment with someone, and then there's separation, then there's a need to forgive, and then a connection with someone that you had loved before maybe, and then you go away together to forgive, to learn, and to heal. All right, I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck by Lucy Cavendish. I love this deck. I love the pictures. The pictures are by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, can you please bless Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding their love energies and life general energies at this time and on into the future? Okay, Pisces, this is a hard one for Pisces. This is a number 8, so it's kind of like something that's gone around and around and around and on eternally. Maybe we need to stop for a minute and look at that. See why it is we've had to go through what we've had to go through. The Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. The Grumpy Red Fairy is tired of being judged by people, busy sticking their noses in her business, declaring that she doesn't look happy enough, or saying that she should look and act and dress another way. She's very cross because it's tiring walking down the street or into school or around teachers or parents or friends or classmates who evaluate her. To some people, this world is sadly but oh so truly about fitting in, about playing by the rules, and because they put so many restrictions on themselves, they get very disapproving when others like you, the Grumpy Red Fairy, feel free to be themselves, to express themselves in an exciting and dynamic ways. When the Grumpy Red Fairy comes to play, it may be time to just be your own true self, whatever it is from day to day. Find out who you are. Then the smiles that do come will be genuine and will warm the hearts of us all. Be free to be yourself, Pisces. Now, I have a super cool thing I've been doing. So with the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, what I do is I pull the energies, the thoughts, feelings, emotions, and viewpoints of someone you may be connected to. So I'm going to go ahead and just tell you, Pisces, who are watching this, to just think of the first person that comes to your mind. And that's the person we're going to pull the thoughts, feelings, and emotions and viewpoint from. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Pisces with clearly defined information regarding the person they're connected with. What is that person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, outlooks, and perspective on their connection? Someone you're connected to, Pisces, wants a new path. A new exciting, fiery path. But part of them is hiding. See the mama possum, I think, is asking for them to come out. And they're hiding. I don't want to come out. I don't want to deal with it. So how do you go on a new path if you don't want to deal with something? In this person's thought position, they see something's on offer, but they really don't know what to do with that. They don't trust it. In the foundation, there's the Six of Wands. They're wondering if they called someone into their path that isn't what they wanted. Someone that could maybe cause problems or anguish or have issues. In the recent past, they were trying to make a decision about somebody. Could have been an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or just the fact that they can't make a decision. They didn't have enough information. They didn't feel comfortable making a decision. Now in their near future, in the next 3 to 4 weeks, they want to put an end to these messages. Messages that are keeping them stuck, that can't allow them to move forward on their path. Part of them want to they're being blessed with the energies of the Ace of Swords over what they have control over. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, this person can start a new path with somebody who they brought in that may have been difficult, but they're still focused on it because it's at their foundation. They don't know if they should put closure to it or if they should start it, and I guess that's what they're going to be trying to think about. And a person outside of their path, which is probably you, is thinking about putting closure on something too. I feel like you guys are looking at this person saying, well, if they put closure on it, I'll be fine. It doesn't matter, because I can see that they've dealt with other people in the past besides me, and they can go do their own path. I really don't care. In this person's thoughts or hopes and wishes, they kind of are just hoping to have a good time. They don't want to get into the intensity of anything. And in their outcome position, they want to become a very important person to their family, whether it's an uncle, aunt, grandparent, whatever. I'm continuing on to the right with more cards. They're feeling really down and out, this person around you. They're trying to figure out what it is they have to do to take the steps to get to a person who may be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They're trying to be very patient, and they're trying in the middle of their read to look at what it is they can't figure out about somebody. So they're being patient, and they are waiting. They're enjoying a connection, I believe, but they're waiting to see what it's developing into. And as it's being created, they're wondering if they should offer love to it or if they should walk away. In the end, Pisces, it looks like they put an end to a connection of some sort. So, yeah, they want to go after something that they want, and they aren't going to think about anybody else's feelings. They're going within, and they can survive no matter what happens. So they're going to go and try and go after this person. They feel a connection to this person. They feel like they're being reborn because of this connection. But in another sense, they're thinking, you know what, in the end, it's not healthy, and I'm going to let go. So I think they're trying to let go of somebody. This person you're thinking about is trying to let go of somebody, and they're having a difficult time. I have 3 more cards to my left for further clarification. This person is also just really big on fantasy right now. One minute they're fantasizing. The next minute they want to draw a line in the sand and have some words with you. The next minute they have questions, and they're maybe even secrets, and they're enjoying the secrets. They may be sneaking around and just following whatever happens, and whoever offers them a cup of love. Part of them is going within, trying to figure out how to create something that they can share with others someday, but they're just being really risky right now, and they're making bad choices. They would like a new path in love someday, and maybe connecting out with someone who is a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, but right now they're just kind of looking at everything from every perspective. They're playing, they're having fun. Eventually they'll make a wish. Maybe they're wishing something about an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or they're thinking, you know what, I figured out all kinds of things about love that I just don't want to deal with anymore, and I'm keeping this sword on my lap, and I'm going to cut away that which doesn't serve me. The Hierophant is actually saying, good for you. Make a true wish for what it is that you want, and then trust that that wish will come true. So this person doesn't have much hope either, which is really sad. I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck just to see if there's any more information we can pull from this layout. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please clarify more for us with the current layout of the Hidden Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck before us. For Pisces, love energies now into the future and someone around them and their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Okay, so at one point, this person around you was eager to start a new path, but now and then they ended up in their head about it. They don't want to come out and look at it for what it is because it's not something they want. It's like they know it's not healthy, it's probably not good, and so they just are fighting with themselves about it. They may be offered a new path they're thinking about. It could be with a new person that's very enticing. But in their foundation, they're like, do I even want to deal with this person anymore? They're bringing me down. In the past, they may have dealt with an air sign that claimed they had a lot of money, and now he's looking at, or she's looking at the situation saying, what do I do with this situation? Moving into the near future, the person around you is trying to put an end to a connection with someone who wanted to create something new with them, maybe a marriage or a child, and they're trying to get recognition and move forward. Wow, they've got a new path in money and a new path of that's difficult. I think the difficult path is cutting away someone from their lives that has only brought them down. Could be a fire sign, not sure. Someone outside of their path, they're trying to put a close to, and they're trying to create, they're doing a lot of work, and they're trying to get a lot of recognition. And they've gotten a lot of attention from men or women, but they just don't know what to do with that, because they wanted a new path and they were up in their head because they figured something wasn't up, something didn't come true, or something, they believed someone wasn't who they said they were, or something, and now they are planning a new path and they're working hard on that path. They were having fun and everything got shot to heck. In the outcome position, they're just going to remain independent and love the family they have and stay put. Yep. They may be tired of dealing with a situation that has injured them and gotten into their head, and just probably want to move forward. Could be that the person they're thinking of is an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe they had some bad words go down, and now they reconnected with someone, maybe through work, while they're at work, and are planning a happily ever after marriage situation. So this person's definitely putting an end to a lot of stuff, and they want to manifest something, but they can't manifest something because something's held back. It could be that the person they want to connect to is far away from them. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or that one of you guys who are listening, Pisces, has a rising sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe one of you guys are trying to make a decision about someone who is an earth sign, and whether or not this is going to bring you anything good. This person's going to send out messages and try and connect. They're going to be very clear about what it is they want and what they don't want, and they're going to make some decisions. After much thought, they're going to do what's best for them, and they might come off not being very nice. Yeah. Some of you guys have to let go of this person, whoever this person is, and give them some space until they find peace, joy, and contentment in their own self, in their own skin, and get beyond whatever pain just transpired. They're not going to be ready to bond and get connected once again. So I'm going to pull some cards from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck next. Whoa. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Pisces, Sun sign, Moon sign, or Rising sign, male or female, with clearly defined messages regarding their love energies and life path here on Earth at this time and on into the future. Thank you. Wow, some of you Pisces are going to get recognition, victory, good news is on its way, public recognition or awards at work. Good job. Next, you have unity with the number 5, Archangel Sandalphon. Some of you will have traditional viewpoints or methods. Maybe you'll connect with spiritual organizations. Now would be a good time to seek out like-minded friends and mentors. Get together with others. 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground and choose your battles wisely, Pisces, in your outcome position. So when you get together with others, stand your ground. Could be in 5 to 7 weeks. Because the card on the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Earth. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach with how you handle the situation. Deal with the challenges that come to you in a kind and understanding manner, but keep it under control. I feel like some of you might be connecting with a Earth sign, Queen of Earth or King of Earth, male or female, who's thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. So they need your support, but deal with these challenges in a kind and understanding manner, in a way also where you can still defend your own beliefs and decisions and stand your ground, and then only choose your battles wisely. If somebody's not ready, they're just not ready, all right? You don't want to heal them and think we fixed them, because they have to do that on their own. To close your reading, I'm going to pull a card from Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined angel advice now and into the future. Oh, really? Okay. Well, the first card we have is Angel Daniel. I'm the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. It could be that other people are on paths with their own marriage. But I feel, Pisces, like you might get engaged or married. It's going to be a surprising thing. That surprised me when it jumped out. Grace and Antoinette, to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So there's going to be a discussion and a connection. Some of you might get engaged and you might have to tell someone else and let them down. Archangel Raphael is here to say, I'm helping you heal physical, mental, and emotional challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So you've earned your wings, Pisces, like Archangel Raphael, to be able to wrap these wings around those around you who are struggling. And you can help them to heal by telling them of your experiences also. Next, we have Angel Fiona, who's confirming that the angels have heard your requests. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So as you're trying to make your right choices and do the right things on your path for yourself, watch for signs from Spirit. And as you watch, you'll start to notice them anywhere. If you see numbers, you can look them up online. The final card on the bottom of the deck is Angel Azure, and she says, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force anything to happen. It will happen on its own. So have patience and faith. What needs to be revealed will be revealed, and what takes place is meant to take place. Have faith. Because the decision is worth waiting for. Divine timing in your love life is worth waiting for. What needs to be is going to be. And I think some of you are going to be surprised and happy that you finally find your path again and that you start taking the steps that you are confident in moving forward. Thank you again so much for stopping by my channel. I hope to see you again in May. Take care and God bless.